One decision can change your entire life. You know what's crazy? Sometimes your whole life changes because of one simple decision. Not something huge, not movie style dramatic, just one small moment where you decide, okay, I'm going to do this. And at that time, it usually doesn't even feel important. For example, a person randomly applies for a job they think they'll never get, but they still apply anyway. A few weeks later, they get hired, meet new people, move to a new city, and their entire life changes. Or maybe someone decides to wake up 1 hour earlier every day. At first, nothing happens. But slowly they start exercising, learning skills, feeling better mentally, and 1 year later, they become a completely different person. That's how life works sometimes. The biggest changes often start with very normal decisions. But most people ignore these moments because they think if it's important, it should feel big. No. Real change usually looks boring in the beginning. Starting the gym looks boring. Studying daily looks boring. Saving money looks boring. Uploading your first video with only 7 views feels embarrassing. But those small decisions keep building your future quietly. And honestly, I think many people already know what decision they need to make. They just keep delaying it. Maybe someone wants to start freelancing but keeps thinking, what if I fail? Maybe someone wants to leave a toxic environment but stays because it feels familiar. Maybe someone has an amazing idea but waits for the perfect time. But perfect timing almost never comes. Most successful people were also scared when they started. The difference is they started anyway. And look, nobody becomes successful overnight. One decision doesn't magically fix your whole life in one day. But it changes your direction. And direction is powerful. Imagine 2 people walking on different roads. At first, the distance between them looks small. But after 1 year, completely different lives. That's what decisions do, even small ones. Like deciding to take your health seriously, to stop wasting time, to learn a skill, to stop caring too much about people's opinions, or simply believing that your life can become better. And I know fear makes everything harder. Sometimes people don't start because they're afraid of looking stupid. But honestly, every beginner looks confused at first. The person you admire today was also once awkward, scared, and inexperienced. They just didn't quit. And maybe right now, your life doesn't need a huge miracle. Maybe it just needs one honest decision, one real step. Because years later, you might look back and realize that the moment which changed your entire life looked completely normal at the time.